can manifest anything, and it's true.
Pick only one thing that you want, and you need to be so crystal clear on it, because when you don't know what you want, or you think you want something, or you think this is like the thing I want the most, but you're not focusing on it, it doesn't come into fruition because it confuses your mind. Pick one thing.
Okay, first thing I want you to do, I want you to take pen and paper, and I want you to write down your dream life as if it already happened. As if you're already living it. You write that down. I wrote everything that I wanted down as if it was happening right now. 1 year later, I'm living exactly the life that I wrote down. When I wrote it down, subconsciously, my mind, I forgot about the paper, right? But I knew I wrote it down, and I knew it would happen. And I don't know why. Like, I just knew. I registered it in my mind. And what happened is my mind started working towards my goals, even though I was like not even thinking about it anymore.
Something I also want you to do, at least once per day, is get into a state akin to sleep. So state akin to sleep, Neville Goddard method, but you visualize a scene in your head, 5 seconds long. Say you win the lottery. What's the feeling and what does it look like? You're looking at the screen, the Powerball. You look at your ticket and you realize you won and you scream, I won! That's like an example of a scene. And you want to go right to the end. That's the end. You don't like think about the process. I bought the ticket, I'm picking my numbers, whatever. You just go to the end. Now, you saturate your mind. You replay it over and over again in your head. Do it for like 10 minutes. And the point of it is you want to nearly be falling asleep. And this is when your mind is absorbing everything.
Listen to a guided meditation every single night before you go to bed. Listen to one particular one every night. Do it.
Something else that's helped me so much, you guys. I started to every day, I'll write like 55 times, I'm so grateful for my perfect life. And before I even start that, actually, I write down things I'm grateful for. And at the beginning, it's actually kind of difficult because I've said this in a video. If you're just writing, oh my God, I'm grateful for my house, my family, we take these things for granted. We have it every single day. As you continue to write these lists every day, you will become more connected. In literally 3 days, you guys, I felt so much more connected, so much more happy. I was so grateful for everything. My mindset had shifted like that. Try it for a couple of days. You won't want to stop.
I have one thing that I've been brought up with, and it's basically being grateful. Being grateful is beautiful. Beautiful thing. You know why? Like, it just, when you receive something and you just say like, wow, thank you that I got this manifestation, that I got this goal of mine. Thank you so much. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. Like, I literally am so grateful that God cannot do anything but give me more.
But some things you need to leave up to the universe or the divine, like Abraham Hicks, because there is a larger plan. For example, I'm going to give you an example. You want to manifest your ex back, but that may be preventing your soulmate from coming in or someone better, because instead you're trying to force it, you're trying to make it work. So I believe that's how manifestation works. You can get things if you really want it, but some of it you just have to leave up to the universe, because there is a divine path that you don't even know about.
You have to think of divine timing. Some people in the manifestation community don't believe in divine timing. They think you're a god. I don't believe that. Divine timing is at play all the time. Also, the 3D reality is always conforming. So never give up. You have to persist and you have to live in the end. It has to be totally natural to you.
Say affirmations to yourself in a mirror. Listen, affirmations have changed my life. Affirmations have just completely changed my thinking, my mindset, my reality, my world, literally everything. Saying things like that, looking yourself in the eyes and saying that to yourself, listen, in the beginning when you do that, right, it's gonna feel fake. It's gonna be like, I feel like I'm lying to myself. I feel like this is not real. But the more you do it, and I swear, because you repeat it, you start to believe it.
If you are doing all of these things correctly, you're living in the end, you're affirming, you're doing your state akin to sleep. You can even throw in like meditation if you want, if you're really like unable to get into that state and control your brain. Guys, the 3D will reflect it to you.
My mind it's almost like your mind does not know the difference between reality and what you put them, like what you write down, right? So you write, I am living this lifestyle, I have this, blah blah blah, whatever. Your mind does not know what's real and what's not. It only knows what you tell your mind. So that's why as well, like, if you constantly think about the past, if you constantly think about like that heartbreak, and over again you cry about it, what happens is your mind thinks that over and over again you're getting heartbroken. But that's not the reality. But your mind doesn't know that, you know? So that's how you can manipulate the mind into thinking that you're living a great life. You are healthy, you are wealthy, you have a good partner, you know?
We create our reality constantly, non-stop. You have to constantly live in the end and think like the person who has what you want. Because I'm able to trust the universe and trust how my life is going to unfold, I know that the universe has got my back and I will achieve everything I want.